Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So today's video I'm taking you to another European country and I will be talking about some universities in this particular country that have English programs. The country I'm talking about is Austria, and I think I received a message from a subscriber a few days back who was asking for a video like this. That is the reason why I am here with the video. So I'm going to be talking about two universities in Austria that has bachelor's programs in English language. Now, I will want to draw your attention to the fact that these universities, they do have English programs and German programs. That's programs taught in English language and programs taught in German. But I'm going to only focus on those that are taught in English language. If you are new to my channel, my name is Milton. Welcome to our platform. Please like this video and subscribe below. Thank you so much. Now, let's take a look at these two universities I will be talking about, and I'm going to be checking my jotter down here. All right, because I always like to make sure I go through the details of the school. I will talk about two for now. Then I'll also talk about their tuition fee, their application timeline or dates. Then I'll also talk about scholarships. Then I will talk about the application in general. But before I talk about these two universities that offer bachelor's programs, please, there is a site in Austria that offers scholarships to everybody. That's mostly to international students around the world. There is a website. I'm going to link it down there. And the name of the website is called OEAD. That's the general website for Austria, where you can go there and select scholarships and apply for them. So please make sure you check this website. Okay, then I want to talk about the second thing before I come back to those universities. The second thing is legalization. If you want to study in Austria come next year, please start with legalization first. I'm not going to go into details. There are more than 4 videos on this YouTube channel explaining to you the process of legalization and how to go about them. And I will also like you to check the embassy website, the Abuja embassy website. That's the Austrian embassy in Abuja, their website. So check it very well. Thank you. Now, when you do the legalization, or if you are new to my channel, you should understand that you need to do legalization before gaining admissions. Well, some schools may accept your application, but legalization is important if you really want to succeed in this study abroad to Austria. Now, there are some countries that need legalization, others may not, so you have to put all this into consideration. The first school we are talking about is University of Applied Sciences, BFI, Vienna. This is the name of the school, and I will link it in the video description box. Now, this university in Austria has 2 programs, and these 2 programs are the only 2 for BSc level that you can study them in English language. Now, the programs include banking and finance. It is taught in German and also in English. So when applying, make sure you check the school website and apply for the English version. Then the second program is called European Economy and Business Management. Now, these are the 2 programs. But again, these programs, if you want to study them, they are going to take you for 2 semesters. These are not bachelors of science programs, but they are bachelors of arts. Okay, so like I said, if you have economics background, finance, accountants background, business background, then this is a school you could easily go in. These programs are 6 semesters. And now let's take a look at the tuition fee for these particular programs. The tuition fee here or this university is 384 euros. That's their tuition fee is 363.36, and also there is a semester contribution of 22.70. So if you add it up, you will have 384 euros. Then also this university, they have an entrance examination. When you register, you are going to get all these other details I'm talking about. And now the documents you need, your requirements to apply to this university, you need your O-level certificate and A-level. If you are a Cameroonian, you equally need your academic transcript. Then if you are Nigerian or from Ghana, you need your WAEC and WESI. and even Liberians. I don't know which certificate Kenyans use, but basically you need just your high school certificate to apply to this particular university. Remember, if you have your transcripts of records, they are also very important. Okay, then they need an English level of C1, but if you have IELTS, fine. If you don't have, no problem, you can use English proficiency from your school. Now, the application deadline or the date, this admissions is open from October 1st to 30th of April the next year. So as I'm talking to you, you can apply to this university because the admissions is between 1st of October and 30th of April for international students. For European students, I think it should be the 30th of May. So please, this is what you should put into consideration. I spoke about legalization. Verify the legalization page on this university's website and check it very well. Like I said, you have to do legalization first. The second school I will be talking about is called Vienna University of Economics and Business. Now, I have checked these school websites and I have equally done applications to some of these schools. And I would say that I've done it with Vienna University of Economics and Business. Now, there are a lot of things I will tell you about Vienna University of Economics and Business. And this particular school, they have just one program taught in English language. It's called Economics and Business. Now, remember, the application deadline for most schools in Austria are not the same. For this particular university, Vienna University of Economics and Business, the program for business and economics is English. The other ones are in German. Now, for this particular university, the tuition fee is 747 euros per semester. This is not per year, per semester. That's to say your tuition fee plus semester contribution. That is how the 747 came about. Then their application is around the 1st of March to the 19th of April. Now, what happened with their application is this. You have to register online because it is online. Like I said, I've done an application to this school, not to one person. You register online. Then the online assessment will take place. Then they will call you for an online interview. Then remember, during the registration process, you have to write a motivation letter. I think there are about 4 of them. You have to write 4 different motivation letters why you are studying in that university, what you are going to benefit from the program you want to study. It is very important and mandatory. So when writing a motivation letter, well, there is a word limit. You cannot write, if they say write 200 words, you cannot write 201. Like I said, I know everything on this website. Then after that, after the motivation, they are going to call you people for an exam, or if you register to this school, they are going to call you. They usually set a standard of, I think, 240 students, or is it 140? And if they have more than that, they will call for an entrance exam, which of course they usually have more than that. Remember, cheap tuition, so why not? A lot of people want to apply. Now, after the exam, they are going to select the best people. And trust me, if you are going in for this exam, do not rely only on this school, because the competition is very high and they might probably choose only business-related candidates. Okay, then after the written exam, they will start doing selection from July. The exam is so I had 4 people who didn't succeed with the exam. In fact, the first stage was not successful, so it goes in stages. Okay, this is what you need to know about Vienna University of Economics and Business. Then now let's take a look at the requirements before we talk about the scholarships. The requirements for this school include your CV. You have to use a CV, your passport, you need a passport, your IELTS exam, you need it, application form, you need it. Now, when it comes to the English proficiency, you must not have IELTS. When you are filling the application, you will come across a document. They will tell you that if you graduated from, well, if you come across the document, is an English document, but when you print it, you will read it, you will see some details on it, and according to that document, it is only for people that studied in an English country, or that studied in English, or that are coming from an English speaking country. Now, what you do is you download that document, you take it to your university for them to confirm. All right, it must be signed by the registrar or the big person of your university, or the principal of your school, for those who are applying for bachelors, because this is for bachelor's students. So please make sure you follow up very well. and give that English documents for them to sign. Then when you finish, you now wait for the dates given for online interview. They are very important. Now for the scholarships, if you check this particular school website, you go to the scholarship section, you are going to realize that they have various scholarships, which the most common one for international students is the merit scholarship. They equally have the NEET scholarship. That's NEET scholarship only for those who need assistance. And of course, then the merit-based scholarship is for those that they are checked academically to know who is more qualified than who. So this is how it works with this particular school. There are other universities I'll be talking about very soon, but again, let's go gradually and one after the other. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe, you are also telling YouTube that this is a good video. Please distribute it and they will do the